All right, y'all. So, first class of 2025. Shout out to yourself for surviving 2024. Y'all already know 2024 was about learning and them lessons and all that good stuff. Now 2025, it's time to execute. We got a fresh set of quarters. We got a fresh year. It's time to get to it. All the dumb shit you did last year, like, learn from that shit and try to be better about it this year. On and off the charts. Y'all know I'm a huge advocate. Y'all can hear me, right? Bro says volume low. All right. Wait, it's two LVs in here. But yeah, all the shit y'all went through last year, bro. Like, it's time to like improve on that. Whether it be off the charts, on the charts. Y'all know how hard I go for the shit off the charts because it does directly correlate. Like, your life and your habits off the chart do directly correlate to what you gonna do on the chart. If you making bad decisions off the chart, you know you probably gonna make some bad decisions on the chart. Impulse control, all of that shit, man. This is the thing, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit about trading. Coming from like, I want to be like, I'll be real with y'all anyway, but like this year, I'm really not gonna sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck this year, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't give a fuck. Because I've been trading since like 2015. My birthday of 2015 in December. I'll say 2016 because I started my account 2015. Started trading January 2016. I've been trading a long ass time, and I've always wanted to do this. Trading has always like fit my lifestyle. I'm an introverted person. Like, I talk to y'all, but like I don't like to talk to people. I don't want to work with people. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to make my money from my computer and go to the pool and the beach every day, which is what I do. I want to create at my own space, like on my own time, all that stuff. So trading has always been my goal, because when I was living in New York and I was doing photography, which is another one of my passions, and I was working for myself, I was working and living with a multi-millionaire NFL player, which was one of my best friends. We grew up together since 8th grade. I was basically working with him, not contracted for him, but I was working with the Jets. I was working with him, and I was working with some of the other Jets players, like as a freelance photographer. These are multi-millionaires, like millions of dollars, 30 million in contract, 40, 50 million, like 2 years, 25 million a year. They still had to go clock in. They still had to wake up. We still had to leave the club early because they had to be up in the morning at 4 o'clock to go to practice when they didn't want to. And even though I was only making probably like $1,000 a week, I didn't have to clock in if I didn't want to. Like with the Jets, kind of, yeah, but like other shit, like one-offs, freelance, I didn't have to clock in. So this is what I'm saying. Trading is not easy because it's the same. I talked about this before too. It's like high school. When you go to high school and you don't do your work, they're going to call your parents, and your parents going to discipline you to make sure you do the work. This is more like college. If you don't do the work, they're not going to call your parents and tell on you. Your ass is just going to fail. So if you're not doing the work when it comes to this trading shit, you're not going to make it. If you're not doing the work off the charts, you're not going to succeed. You cannot. This is my whole thing like this year. My whole realization was like, you cannot attain what you want to obtain by being the same person you are right now. Like, it's not going to fall out the sky. Like, you have to evolve. You have to take accountability in the areas that you're lacking in, whether it's in trading or off the charts, like your everyday life. And you have to kick that shit into gear. I think it's recording. You have to kick that shit into gear. I'm not going to lie. Like, you can't get to where you trying to go by being the same person you were like last year. It's not going to happen. I realized that halfway through the year. I was like, man, I'm blaming the market conditions. Like, it's Q2, I'm blaming market conditions. It's Q3, I'm blaming market conditions. I'm doing good and I'm still blaming market conditions because I felt like I should be doing better. I felt like I should be making more money. I know I'm better than like 98% of the fucking most popular traders in the world. I'm like, why am I not? You feel me? And I know the situations is different. Like when you talk about like just capital and like opportunities and stuff like that. But it's like, I can't change that right now. I can't make 3,000 people just sign up to pay me for my Discord right now. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. So it's like, I got to take accountability for the shit that's in my control. For me over leveraging, for me trying to fill a void just because I'm not doing 200,000 a month. Stop trying to fill a void, Darren. Stop trying to go in here and over risk and make $5,000 today by over risking just because you ain't where you feel like you should be, right? It's like accountability. And I feel like a lot of people won't make it because they scared to take that accountability. Y'all know y'all be over leveraging, bro. We all know we all know how to trade, especially if y'all been here for a while. Like, y'all know my system. Y'all have seen me do it in front of y'all eyes every day for damn near a year, right? Instagram done seen it, Twitter, everybody done seen it for 6 months straight, tracking it, the P&L day by day. So y'all know the plan works. And I know y'all know the plan works. I can explain it to y'all. Y'all know what to look for. But I can't make y'all not do stupid shit. I can't make y'all like be more disciplined. Cause we all trading at the same time and I still gotta make money too. So it's like, y'all gotta really ask yourself if this is what y'all really want to do. Are y'all gonna spend another year with mid results? Are y'all gonna spend another year just getting funded and not getting payouts? Are y'all gonna spend another year chasing that Lamborghini when y'all could just have a small live account and just make base hits and change your life by having a consistent extra income until you build up enough money to make it the main income? Like, what y'all gonna do? That's the type of shit you gotta ask yourself and then be accountable to it. Like, that's the only way this shit gonna work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all not gonna make millions of dollars being the same person you are that's not making millions of dollars. None of us will. So I just hope y'all realize that, because there's some serious shit. Like, the only reason I'm where I'm at is because I took shit serious, bro. I could have been comfortable. I could have just took my time with this shit. I could have been complacent, bro. I could have been complacent with the 2022 model. But I was like, it's not enough. Like, not saying that I always want more, but it's like, I know there are ICT traders out there that know something that I don't know because they get better results than me. And I've been trading longer than half of them. So what the fuck am I missing? Okay, let me go back to the drawing board. Let me get back in my bag. Been trading for damn near 8-9 years, still have the same passion as day one. Let me go get back in my bag and see what other people doing. Let me go restudy some ICT shit and let me try to put some shit together and test it in the live market and in back testing while everybody's sleeping. I'm up at 2:30 in the morning back testing so I can see what the fuck, how I can improve. Who doing that? Like, if you doing that, you're gonna succeed. It's just that simple. Like, the knowledge is out here. It's more than enough knowledge. It's like an overwhelming amount of knowledge to learn how to trade. So even if you want to be the best like trend line breakout trader, you can be that if you go put the work in and do it. Like, it's really, I don't know, bro. Like, every strategy can work. Of course, like, I ain't even gonna sit here and say like every strategy work the same. I would never say that. People be saying that like, oh, that's because they ain't try to trade ICT. ICT is not the same. It is a super advantage, a super edge. No matter which concept you trade, it's always going to give you better results than a support and resistance, supply and demand, whatever, as long as you don't crash out. If you stick to the system and you don't crash out, you will for sure get the results you're looking for. If you put the work in, like, oh man, it's just, I could talk about this shit all day, but it's just so crazy, bro, because I have been where I'm at right now and I've been not right here. And I remember that feeling of feeling uncertain about shit. Like SMT, I was like, I see a lot of people trading SMT, but it seemed kind of complicated. I'm still winning a little bit, so I don't really need it. But I'm not winning as much as I would like to. And I keep getting stop hunted a little bit, so let me look more into it, right? Like, I'm uncomfortable with it, but let me go do it. Like, even with the time frame correlation, bro, Orhan tried to explain that to us like the second class, one of my moderators, and he didn't do it on, it wasn't on audio, but like even that, I was like, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm winning, but like I'm good. But it's like, it's just like, bro, put the work in. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just like, if you put the work in, you're gonna speed up your learning curve. You cannot get good at trading without fucking up. I don't know what people think. They think they can just come into trading and it's just going to be peaches and cream off the rip. Y'all think y'all just going to go on a winning streak every week It's not that sweet. Like, you have to fuck up to get to that level, because there are so many traps in the market that you gotta get trapped so you can sidestep the trap. Like, if we talking about sports and a team running the same fucking play every time, people eventually gonna catch up to the play. They're gonna catch on to it, and they're gonna anticipate the play. So you gotta change the play if you want to keep winning. Like, you gotta evolve. You can't do the same stupid shit you've been doing, bro. Like, the same little, y'all be trying, like, for the people that like bounce from like intuition trade to sticking to your plan, it's inconsistent. You gotta do something consistent. Like, the people who are trying to learn 10 different strategies at one time, and you gotta focus on one strategy at a time. Just take this shit serious, bro. That's the thing. Like, it all starts with taking it serious and being intentional. If you take this shit serious, it's going to lead to discovering light bulb moments. It's going to lead to you being more disciplined, not doing this. You're going to realize, like, okay, let me take this shit serious. Why am I not getting the results I want? And you're going to realize, okay, it's because I'm being greedy. It's because I'm taking intuition trades in pre-market. It's because I'm not sticking to the plan. It's because I have a plan, but I see something that look a little good, like, and so I'm going to just try it out. And it's just like, no, bro, no. That's not going to give you the consistency you want. You got to lock in. You got to, like, wherever you learn it from, even if it's not me, wherever you are learning from, you have to apply the shit, bro. You have to keep trying and like go hard with it. Like, show up and actually do shit. When I say show up, I don't mean show up to my classes. I don't mean show up to the champagne room. I mean show up for yourself. Like, I know you want the shit. And it just be like, when I be talking passionate about this type of shit, bro, it's not only because of what I did to get here. It's when I see y'all. Cause I'm not finna even just like glaze people and shit like that. I don't have to, cause I do it all the time. But like, when I see y'all in wins consistently, certain people, you know who you are. There are people I've done one-on-ones with who had no idea what the fuck they was doing to now are consistently in wins, catching monster trades, catching sniper entries. The type of entries where I know you got to be locked into what price is actually doing, because they the same exact type of entries I'm catching. When I see people doing that, without me having to curse them out or babysit them every day, every week, I know it's because they wanted it the same way I wanted it, and it's because they took the shit serious. And now their life gonna be changed forever. It's just the beginning. Like, I know their life is changed forever now because they got a skill set they never gonna get rid of, and the only thing they're gonna do is get better over time, and they're gonna get more opportunities just through life that will give them more capital. So it's just going to get easier if you stay locked in. So that's why I be talking like this, because from my seat, I can see the clear division from the people who put in the work and take this shit serious, and the people who are just lollygagging and going through the motion and expecting it to fall in their lap. That's why I be talking like that, because I did it and I'm human, and I see other people that's doing it too, taking the same route that I've taken. So with all that being said, let's get on the charts. Let's have a big 2025, man.